This is Jason Porter with the Red Hat Developers Program. I'm here with Clement Escoffier.
Oh, very well.
And you work on the Vertex project, correct?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Now, Vertex is one of the technologies, one of the projects that we have that's actually, frankly, quite different from most of the other things that we have in middleware. So could you give just a quick overview on what it is and why I would use it?
So Vertex is a toolkit to build reactive and distributed system. It's made for application where you have a high need on scalability and where you really want to embrace the asynchronous aspect of computer system to efficiently use your resources. So it's a bit different from all the portfolio we have because it's really embracing asynchronous end-to-end. So your code is going to be asynchronous. It's a bit from an enterprise developer point of view, it's very different because you have to handle and embrace this asynchronous aspect, which can be very confusing at the beginning.
Sure.
But it's where Vertex can give you a lot of freedom because you can pick the way to handle those asynchronous aspects. For example, by default, we'll use callbacks. But yeah, well, callbacks, as soon as you have a lot of callbacks, it starts to be not really readable.
Right.
Then we can provide reactive programming. We have a very neat integration with RX, reactive extension, and you actually now write your asynchronous application in a very elegant way. And Vertex is polyglot. You don't like Java? No problem. We have Ruby, Ceylon, Scala, Kotlin, JavaScript, Groovy, and yeah, I don't know the list, but yeah, we have a couple of languages.
It's a large list,
yes.
Very good.
So, yeah.
So what about Vertex is the most interesting thing for developers?
If you really want to look at a different paradigm, if you want to do code differently, if you want really to focus on performance and on a very, stop lying to you by thinking that the network is synchronous, because it's not,
right,
then use Vertex.
Okay.
You may find it very different at the beginning, but once you start using it, you will see that you will become way more productive than with a regular stack. We have lots of tools. We have, you have a lot of freedoms. You can really decide which language, which way to build your application. We have lots of modules. We have Vertex Web to build modern web app. We do IoT too. We do integration with Apache Camel. So we really have a big ecosystem. And what's the beauty of Vertex is that this ecosystem, we do a part of it, but the community is providing really, really lots of new modules, and it's a very thrilling community. It's really great to be involved in such kind of project.
Oh, very good. Vertex also plays a little bit in the microservices space, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely, because microservice applications are inherently distributed. So using asynchronous, an asynchronous development model, asynchronous architecture, reactive architecture make a lot of sense there. So when I speak about reactive architecture, that means systems that will stay responsive even if there is lots of users, so pick-off loads, or if there is failures. So your system is still there for you. And to do that, you need to really embrace asynchronous. You need to build your system with this in mind, and Vertex enables this for you. And you will see it's really natural to build microservices with that. Speaking about this, I just released a book using Vertex to build reactive microservices. It's available here.
Is that the title of the book?
It's reactive microservices with Java.
Okay, all right, very good. Very good, and I believe that's also being showcased on the developers.redhat.com website as well.
Yes, definitely,
very
yes.
Very good, very good. Now, just to get started with Vertex, where do I go to find more information?
HTTP vertex.io, that's our website. You have all the documentation in all the language that I have just cited, so
right.
You have everything, all modules that are supported.
We've got code examples on
oh
there
yes,
too, yeah.
a lot. We have a blog, we have a blog post series called Introduction to Vertex that tell you how to build a CRUD-based application, or how database works in a reactive world, because databases are blocking. So how does that work? So there is this. We have an Android Labs. You can find the URL on the website too, which is pretty long. It's around 6 hours, but it's all about microservices and asynchronous microservices and all the different way you can use to build that. And we are going to revamp this lab to use gRPC, HTTP2 in the next few weeks. So if you are interested by these new technologies, wait a couple of weeks and you will be there.
All right, very good. Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.